This channel is supported by TrueFire. TrueFire is an online library of lessons from some of my favourite players. There's thousands of lessons on there. You can use the promo code JNC40 to get 40% off of any of their courses. So, saw them 1975 last night, banging stuff, really fun gig, snare sounded incredible, and they played a lot of the songs that I like to hear. So this morning I fancied kind of delving into a little bit of a preset on the Helix, which is going to take you from that sort of 80s inspired kind of clean compressed tone to a really screaming lead tone, which you can enjoy if you want. Gumroad is the place to get this preset. It will go into the folder as a Helix preset. I guess if you want me to make it into 2 HX Stomp presets, I could do that too. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. Let's jump in. Okay, so here's the preset as it looks at the moment. We've got this clean. I've actually broken this one down before, although I've made a little bit of an adjustment with the new cabs, but also on the snapshot too. We've got this really chewy lead tone. So if you wanted to learn to dial in both of those aspects, I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So first of all, this top line we got running down into output path 2A. So that's kind of, we've got a big serial path. So serial. Right, so we've got a 3-band compressor. So what this does is compresses each of the frequency bands slightly differently. Ratio 12:1, attack 35, release 199, low cross frequency 312, and high frequency 1.4, level +3. And we see the low threshold 40.6, low gain +12, mid threshold -50.5, mid gain +11.8, high threshold 55.9, high gain +6. Okay, so that's block 1. Block 2 is only on for the drive. This is the Veta Juice in the legacy compressor settings. It's essentially like a boost compressor, amount 0.67, level 0.82. Then our clean amp settings are a US double vibe, so a twin, drive 2.9, bass 5, mid 7.3, treble 6.5, presence 3.9, channel volume 9.9, sag 5.8, all the rest stock. Our drive settings on our Cali Texas channel 2, we've got the drive at 10, drive 2 at 10, bass at 1.8, mids at 5.8, treble at 4.7, channel volume at 3.7, shape of the drive set to thicker. Okay, but that's just for the drive channel. Then we've got the 2x12 double C12N with a 57 dynamic position 4.9 away. Then we move over to the other cab, which is going to be the same cab but with a 160 ribbon on the cap edge. Okay, so that's our clean cab. Then we've got a 70s chorus in stereo. The chorus rate 1.6, mode chorus, vibrato rate 7, vibrato depth 5, spread 0, stereo classic, mix 50%, level 1, and headroom all the way up at plus 12. That's line 1. Then line 2, we're going to go, this is our drive cab. So the drive settings, we go Veta, amp, and bypass everything else. We've got the 4x12 Cali V30 with the 47 condenser FET, 4.9 away, and a high cut there at 4 kHz. And then the same cab again, but with the 57 dynamic, 5.7, and a high cut at 3.9. Okay, so that's the drive. And back to the clean again. We've got our delay, the vintage digital, 1/16, feedback 21%, bit depth 16, sample rate 22.5, mix 19, and the rate and depth there 0.2, depth 2, scale 75, headroom 12. Okay, then we go into a 63 spring with a super low decay and a super low mix, so 0.1, pre-delay 34, low cut 150, high cut 7.5, mix at 4%. Okay, and then I've got this optional vintage digital delay with the time at 500, feedback at 76, bit depth at 24, sample rate 48 kHz, 22% mix. And then the Trinity chorus, which is like a rack chorus based on, I can't remember exactly what it's called, tri-chorus. So rate 3.3, left depth 7.9, center depth 5.2, right depth 8.5, LFO preset on, LFO manual on. Now I can't remember. I think because we've got LFO manual on. Can't tell if that makes a difference or not, but we've got left center boost and right boost off, mode stereo, mix at 50%. So relatively straightforward. So that's what's going on there. So we got our clean. And we could turn this on. And you could do some of that Paul Jackson type stuff. And you know, changing pickups does give some really interesting kind of different textures. And then our main lead tone, kind of all of the gain. And we could even, if we wanted to ruin the gig, put on chorus, which for me, a lead tone with chorus seems to be one of those sounds that I really don't jive with. It's just, for me, sounds way worse. So, if you want me to create both of those presets for HX Stomp, leave a comment below, leave a like, subscribe, all of that stuff, and I'll drop that into the folder. Gumroad is the place to get my presets from this point forward, and I'll catch you in another video soon. Cheers for now. The link for Gumroad still updates in the same way that it used to, by the way. So if you've got the link from beyond May, you've still got these presets, you've got access to them. I'm sure you're aware of that. Cheers for now.